Still there.
Let's try this again. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday afternoon. Say happy Sunday afternoon.
Happy Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
Rainy Sunday afternoon in Naples.
Dean, Jen, and Juliana Gross from Gain here. As she mentioned, very rainy, been kind of rainy all day.
Which is awesome. Our plants need it.
So, Juliana, is it okay to say no once in a while?
What?
It's okay to say no once in a while?
I guess.
You don't like hearing it, but it's okay, right? So
it's okay to say no.
Yeah, we thought we'd chat a little bit about that. You know, in the past, you know, we're business owners and other business owners out there. We talk about the idea of follow-up, the lost art of follow-up. A lot of times follow-up, you know, some 90% of people don't follow up after the fourth try. And you know, there's a big miss there. But we thought we'd flip it a little bit and talk about the other side of the fence if you're a potential consumer, in the art of follow-up that way, and how it works and how you communicate. And I don't know if you've been in this case, or maybe you're in this case now, where maybe it's somebody you even know that maybe they're offering you a service or a product or a business opportunity, and you haven't said no yet.
But you're not interested.
But you're not interested. And you haven't really made that clear, and they continue to follow up with you because they're doing a good job on their part with follow-up because they haven't heard a no. And so we just want to share today that it's okay. It's actually good to say no. It's good for you. It's good for them. You know, let's start with you. Obviously, can be a little distracting and uncomfortable to have to blow somebody off time and time again, especially if you like them as a person and you just maybe are not comfortable telling them no. We're just saying, hey, you should be very comfortable, and especially if they're a professional. Okay. They're used to it and they expect it more than they get at yeses, and they're looking for no's. It gives some clarity, and so if you're not interested at all, the best thing to do is say you're not interested. You won't have any more phone calls, texts, emails pertaining to that topic.
Yes.
And then they're relieved because they can focus their energy on other people that's a fit for them, because they have that unclarity with you. And so they're going to continue to follow up if they're a good business professional. So you win and they win when you make it clear. If it's a case where you're not quite sure, maybe it's something that's not top priority, you're not going to do it now, then
maybe it's just timing.
Yeah.
And the time just isn't right for you,
or
you just don't have the time to really explore the option or the solution or the product further. At that point in time, then it's okay to even say that, you know, now isn't the right time, but it's okay to follow up in 6 months, if that's truly the case.
Yes.
I mean, that's totally fine too. But saying no is okay. You're not going to offend someone.
No.
And if they do get offended, then they're taking it personally, which shouldn't be the case when you're dealing in sales.
Yeah. No, I mean, again, you're doing them a favor. And the overall theme of it is complete honesty is always the best policy. If you're interested, great, you say it. And if it's not the right time and you have to wait till later, you say that specifically. If you're not interested at all, you say that specifically.
That's totally fine too.
It's all good. It's better for you. It's better for them because you're getting clarity. You guys are both on the same page. Because the case of having multiple follow-ups where there's nothing really done, or someone's maybe blowing the other person off, sometimes if it's a friend, maybe causes a little bit of resentment, but it's wasted a lot of time for both parties. You know, the energy of actually answering a text or email or phone call doesn't have to be. So feel very comfortable in whatever position you're in. If it's not yet, if it's yes, let's go ahead. If it's no, whatever it is, if you articulate that and you tell them specifically, follow me up with me at this time, it's their job to follow through with that. You know, I know I just had one this week, where someone asked, and they just asked permission, hey, can I call you back? And I said, no.
It's not interesting.
but hey, I appreciate the opportunity, the offer, and you may want to go to someone else that's a better fit. Yes. And it was good. I'm sure they were happy because they had tried to call me a couple times, and now they can kind of scratch that off their list and move on. And so it's all good. You're not going to offend anybody by saying no. They appreciate that. Being on that side of the fence a lot, we would appreciate that. Like, hey, if it's no, it's great. If it's yes, it's great. If it's not yet, we agree on a time, and you know, because both of us are busy. and both of us
Yes.
have a lot to do. So we just thought it was a cool topic to talk about.
Yeah, especially since it just happened this week.
Yeah. A lot of people talk about the sales side, so to speak, the follow-up side, but sometimes people don't talk about the consumer side and maybe a little bit of discomfort people have around clarity. And coming from the business side, we're telling you it's perfectly great. It's awesome to be completely honest with people. Tell them yes, tell them no, tell them not yet, tell them exactly what you want. And if they're any good, they'll do exactly what you want. So, good? Just never say no to her. That's all.
They are relentless.
Okay.
And
All
children, it's funny when you talk about, sales training and such.
Yeah.
Being relentless is one of the key components in a successful salesperson. And children are one of the best examples of that, because they are relentless when they want something. And they will ask and ask and ask and ask. And even after you say no, they'll ask and ask and ask. So.
But business professionals won't. So
yes.
adults won't.
And
Just feel good.
Educated business professional
about doing
definitely
that,
won't,
right?
Sure.
So if you do us a favor, like and share this with your friends. Connect with us on growthandimprovement.com.
Yes, if you're not on our newsletter, feel free to hop on. We share tons of performance tips, nutritional tips. It's gainhottips.com. Or if you just want to shoot us your email address, we can add you so that you don't have to go to the website. So you can private message us with that. But with that, we are going to call it a night because
Juliana has one other question for you guys. Did you get your tickets?
To the gun show.
All right.
And now it's movie night. So we're going to call it a night. Catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening.
Bye.
Bye.